Hey y'all, hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. Makeup free Mandy here, looking like hot garbage. I apologize for that, but I wanted to take y'all along with me to a thrift store that, according to my daughter, is so mystical, so magical, like a treasure trove of interesting, eclectic items that I drove 45 minutes to get here just to see what they had. And honestly, y'all, I've wanted to come to this thrift store for a really long time and just never found the time to do it. And I'm really hoping that this one really scratches that itch, you know what I mean? So probably not the best analogy to use when we're going thrift store shopping. Y'all know what I'm saying. So without further delay and rambling, let's go inside. So unfortunately, I'm having to film this as a voiceover here because I had this one group of older ladies who just kept following me around the whole entire store. Like every section that I went in, they would go in, and I was trying not to be blatantly obvious that I was filming, you know, even though I was being blatantly obvious. But I just have to say though, y'all, I absolutely enjoyed the hell out of myself rummaging through the bits and bobs of this thrift store. You just never know what you're gonna find, you know, what kind of hidden treasures are gonna be in there. But honestly, I didn't really end up finding anything that blew me away as far as the homeward stuff goes. So I immediately went to the men's section. And in the past, I've always had the best luck in the men's department. And I really lucked out in this trip too. I also brought something home that I didn't bargain for, but I'll be showing you that a little bit later. And now we're gonna change sections and move on to the women's section, specifically the women's two-piece sets. I found some great vintage items, and I came across this super 80s genuine leather Avanti coat, and somebody must have been one hot mama because I found this cream and navy dress with the gold buttons on the stomach. I think it's from the brand Liz Claiborne, and I can remember shopping in the 90s and the late 80s with my mom at the Liz Claiborne store. Such an iconic brand, and it's just so cute. And then I found this red and pink plaid blazer skirt set that reminded me of something that Bette Midler in Big Business would wear. And I nearly keeled over when I saw this gorgeous purple PJ Klein dress that still had the tags. It still had all the tags. It still had the buttons and the extra buttons. The buttons go all the way down. They are so beautiful. Like, this is a stunning dress, y'all. Made in the USA. Perfect condition. I wish that I could have bought it. I honestly wish I would have brought it home at this point. And then there is this vision in lime. I mean, to tell you, somebody was just working it back in the day. This is by the brand Glory, which I'd never heard of, and the thrift store wanted $30 for this dress, and it just ain't gonna happen. But I still really appreciated the whole design and how colorful it is and how fun, and it would be amazing for Halloween, like going as like Suzanne Sugarbaker or something. And then the black dress, this one is in the brand Positive Attitude, and I'm not gonna lie, I almost grabbed this sucker. Like, the buttons were solid brass and colored enamel. How gorgeous is this? The only problem was that it's a 15-16, and I know I would not be able to even put a leg in an 80s 15-16. You know what I mean? You know what was really disappointing though is finding Shein in the midst of all these treasures. Like, in the next 20, 30 years, something like that, it's gonna be nothing but fast fashion in thrift stores with no story, like no character, no rich American history, and it kind of makes me sad. I mean, just take a second and look and appreciate this Donna Morgan vintage dress. Just the buttons are eye-catching, and it just kind of makes you want to stop and look and appreciate and take heed. When it comes to this Shein stuff that I'm seeing in thrift stores, it makes me want to do like my best Austin Powers fat bastard accent. It's crap!
I'm dead sexy. Look at my sexy body.
I also found this red stunner two-piece with the tassels and the gorgeous woven fabric from the brand Miss Dorby. It was $7.99, and then it had a blue tag, which means it was 75% off. And I mean, how cute is she? Very flirty, amazing quality, not a stitch out of line. So I filled up my cart. I took another little quick turn about the store one more time, looking for anything that I might have missed. And now we depart. Oh my goodness, y'all. I cannot wait to show y'all what I got at that thrift store. Like, I had to move because they legitimately opened up the floodgates in that place. I think they must have a local high school or something nearby. It got so busy. The parking lot was so full and I just could not film. Like, I just did not feel comfortable in filming. So I'm I'm sort of in a park in a community center, and I racked up, y'all. I got so many things. Like, I didn't know what to expect. I wasn't really sure what was going on at first because, if I'm being honest with y'all, I wasn't very impressed. Like, I walked in and it just looked kind of, I don't know, old-fashioned. It's a legitimate country thrift store. They don't have a whole lot going on nearby. It was an older community, and I think that that's what kind of helped the thrift store experience, at least for me, because I like really good vintage things. I wouldn't say that it's a place to go if you're looking for valuable stuff like crystal or, specific types of cast iron pots and, things that people actually collect, like old Pyrex dishes or Cornell and things like that. But when it comes to 80s clothes, they had an abundance of 80s clothes. I'm gonna have to show you some of the things that I got. And then all the coats were $1.99. So I got 3 coats. I got a t-shirt. I'm gonna have to show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna put some makeup on. I'm gonna do my hair, and we're just gonna get crack-a-lackin' into this video. I spent $20. I spent $20 on bags of stuff. So let's go home and I'm gonna show you what I got. And it's several days later. I don't know why, but not being able to film in the thrift store and try things on in the thrift store on camera, it threw me for a loop. I feel all discombobulated, but I got the goods and the show and tell is gonna commence. So I mentioned earlier on in the video that I picked up 3 different coats. I think I was in the car at the time when I mentioned this, but I got them for $1.99 a piece, which in my opinion is a fantastic price, especially at thrift stores nowadays, because they are losing their damn minds. Like if I go to Goodwill or some other different places, especially around here, clothes are crazy expensive. They're more expensive than they are at Walmart sometimes. So $1.99 for 3 coats I thought was an amazing deal. And it's probably to nobody's surprise that I did pick up the genuine leather Avanti coat. And unfortunately for me, it reeks terribly of cigarette smoke. And I don't know why that I could not smell this coat while I was in the thrift store. I don't know if the thrift store just smelled like cigarette smoke. You know, like you get into a thrift store and it always kind of gives you a headache. They always have that kind of smell. But this one definitely sat in somebody's house for years that was a smoker. So if you know any tricks of how to get cigarette smoke out of leather, please drop them in the comments, because I have wiped this down. I have steamed it. I use saddle soap, leather CPR. I even left it outside for days and it's still smelly. Beautiful coat though, so I am going to try my absolute best to keep it. And then I got 2 trench coats. The first is a vintage London fog coat. I was really excited about this one because I honestly have been looking on eBay and Poshmark for like the perfect vintage London fog trench coat and just happened to find it for $1.99 there in pristine condition with the removable liner that is like this, I don't know, foresty green color. It's satin. It's super, super soft, and I am just in love with it. And then the second trench coat of the 2 is going to be from Jos A Banks, which I have heard of before. I've never shopped there. I think it's just a menswear type of brand. I don't even know if it's still in business, to be honest with you, but I think this one is going to be my favorite of the 2. It still has the belt that comes with it, absolute pristine condition, and I know that this one was probably several $100s when it was brand spanking new. I also got a men's button-down dress shirt from the brand Eyeshadow, which I think is also a defunct brand. I'm not even sure. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below, but my husband used to love Eyeshadow. Like, that was the brand he would always go to for his shorts. They had bigger legs, and my husband has bigger legs, so that was probably the reason. And I don't know about y'all, but I just love the way a good quality men's dress shirt looks with jeans. Like, on a woman, it's sexy, it's sophisticated, it's like not trying too hard, but it's also a little androgynous all at the same time. So it's taking the soft and the hard and just making it nice. And it was like $1, so who cares? And then I also got 2 men's t-shirts that I'm not going to try on just for sake of time for today's video, because this video is going to be like 5 hours long. But when I saw it, I had to have it because hello, it's John Denver. And then the second t-shirt looks like this. So this is a Sheriff's Rodeo t-shirt. This is the Jimmy Arrington, Coleman County Sheriff's Rodeo. And then this is what the back looks like. So it's a 2023 Sheriff Matt Gentry Honor, Courage, Integrity t-shirt. And I mean, it's just a good clunk around type of t-shirt. Wear it outside, wear it working out, wear it to sleep, wear it in the garden. You know what I'm saying. And I don't know if y'all remember when I mentioned earlier in today's video that I brought something home that I didn't bargain for. Well, I don't even know if I should tell y'all because it's pretty disgusting. So I had to throw away a perfectly good pair of men's Wrangler camo jeans because they had the biggest like skid mark on the inside of them. Like somebody either donated them with a big old poop stain on the inside. I mean fresh, like a fresh brown poop stain, or somebody tried them on and then did that to them. I was so disappointed. Like, guys, clean your butts better. You can do better. PU. Gross. Okay, y'all. So let's change the subject and talk about something that's a little bit more pleasant, and that is what I got in the ladies section. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is this handbag. This is a genuine leather handbag, and I just fell in love with the woven nature of the leather. It's very on trend right now, and the crossbody strap is also woven as well. And then I had to get the bunny rabbit collared pink dress from the brand Victoria Beckham by Target. I got it in a size extra large, so it definitely doesn't fit me at all. Pink would be adorable, especially with Easter coming up. I mean, how cute is that? And even though I do understand that it's mass-produced fast fashion from Target, it's still from Victoria Beckham. And I love Victoria Beckham. I'm a Spice Girls fan, not a Spice Girls stan, but I just love Victoria Beckham's style. It's so timeless and classic. It's something that I really admire from her. She's just effortlessly beautiful. I also hopped onto the Pentecostal denim skirt trend. It's TikTok's wording, not mine, but this is the vintage skirt that I picked up. This is from the brand Original TY Wear. I picked it up in a size 20W. It's 100% cotton, and it has these adorable buttons that go all the way down the front that are functional, and it has pockets. You can't have a Pentecostal denim skirt trend without pockets. That's all I'm saying. Absolute great piece for spring with a plain white t-shirt, but for now, while it's still a little bit chilly, over the knee boots, a cashmere sweater, delicious. Next is going to be the red woven two-piece set. Y'all know, y'all know I had to get it. It had to happen. It's stretchy, the fabric's soft, it's in perfect condition, and I love the geometric seams with the tassels. It's not very practical, I would say. Like, this isn't something I would wear just to the grocery store, but I'm telling you, with the right accessories, with the right shoes, with the right makeup, this is gonna be a knockout. I mean, the color alone, it's so beautiful. It's a true red, so it's gonna look great with every single skin tone. And it's another reason why I picked it up, because it was kind of a no-brainer. And if I'm being 100% honest with y'all, it was the tassels that sold me. The tassels did me in. And then finally, I got another two-piece set, and this is what it looks like. This is going to be from the brand Parisian Signature. It's 100% merino wool in perfect condition. I had to get it. I mean, if it's got 100% wool, it's coming in my closet. And I picked this one up in a size extra large, but the fabric is very stretchy, so I'm hoping for the best here. Definitely and without question, we'll be wearing this with my Honeylove Shapewear, y'all. If you're looking for good shapewear, baby, give Honeylove a try, is all I'm saying. It's the only brand that I wear nowadays. And let me just tell you, y'all, I wanted nothing more than to buy and bring home those beautiful, vintage, fun, colorful dresses. But I know in my heart of hearts that they would not fit even my leg and would just waste away in my closet and not be appreciated. And I want those to go to a good home, you know, somebody who's gonna love them and wear them and give them new life. So I left them, and it hurts my heart. Even that lime green masterpiece that I showed y'all earlier, I wanted to bring that home. The purple PJ Klein, I loved it so much. I really wanted to bring it home, but it would not fit me. So let me know what y'all think about this video, what you thought about this thrift store haul. And yeah, that is gonna do it for this thrift store shop with me try on haul video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I always appreciate each and every one of you. If you found this video helpful and enjoyable, please give it a like and a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And as always, thank y'all so much for watching. I always appreciate each and every one of you. Please stay safe and stay healthy in this wild, crazy, weird world that we're living in. And I'll be seeing y'all very, very soon.